Sometimes a person enters your life so unexpectedly that it feels as though the universe quietly arranged the meeting long before either of you understood its meaning. That is exactly how this connection has begun to feel for you lately. This younger person carries a presence that awakens emotions and memories you thought had disappeared with time. Around them, you feel lighter, more hopeful, and strangely connected to parts of yourself that had grown distant over the years. It's not really about age or timing. It's about the way certain people arrive carrying the exact energy needed to restore something within us. Since meeting them, moments that once felt dull now seem filled with warmth and possibility again. Their laughter, perspective, and natural way of seeing life have reminded you that hope can return even after long seasons of doubt or exhaustion. The connection feels powerful because it reaches beyond surface attraction and touches something emotional and deeply personal. There are moments when even simple interactions with them leave a lasting impact on your thoughts long afterward, as though your heart recognizes comfort and familiarity in ways your mind struggles to explain. What makes this bond feel different is how naturally it encourages growth, healing, and honesty instead of fear or confusion. Little by little, you're beginning to understand that some people arrive not to disrupt your path, but to help you rediscover the parts of yourself that life slowly taught you to hide from the world. And their eyes hold the reflection of your purpose reborn. Every time you pull away, heaven feels it. Every time you doubt, the angels lean in, whispering, "Hold on, this is divine." There's a reason your paths keep crossing, no matter how hard you both try to walk away. That's not coincidence, it's orchestration. Stay till the end, because soon you'll understand why heaven is in such a hurry. There's something this person says, a small phrase, that keeps echoing in your mind. It's because their voice carries a frequency of alignment, one that awakens destiny. You weren't meant to teach them alone, you were meant to evolve with them. Together, you become balance, wisdom and wonder, stability and spark. That's why heaven won't stop pushing. Some people around you won't understand this connection. They'll call it strange, fast, or reckless, but they don't see what God sees. They don't feel the spiritual contract signed long before you were born. This love isn't about age, it's about divine timing. The universe has been waiting for this union to unfold. Don't move yet, because in just a few days, something will shift. You'll hear from this person in an unexpected way. Maybe a message, maybe a dream, but when it happens, you'll know this was never fantasy. It's divine confirmation. And from that moment, your story begins to bloom in ways that defy logic. Stay with me till the end, because this is only the beginning. Stay with me till the end. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal will make everything finally click. The reason God is so eager for this union isn't about appearances. It's about acceleration. Your destiny has been waiting for the right energy to activate it, and that younger soul carries the exact frequency your spirit needs to awaken. When they entered your life, heaven saw your heartbeat change. The rhythm of your existence started syncing with theirs, like two songs merging into one melody. That's why you can't ignore their presence. Their timing is precise, divinely calculated. You were meant to meet them exactly when you did, not a second sooner or later. Listen carefully. God is not pushing you toward a person. He's guiding you toward your purpose through them. They are not a distraction. They are a divine mirror, reflecting who you were always meant to become. Every time they look at you, heaven looks too. Every time you speak to them, your future shifts slightly closer to its divine alignment. Stay till the end, because this truth needs to sink deep. That younger person's love is healing you in ways you can't yet see. They remind your soul that it's safe to hope again. Their energy is pure, fearless, and filled with the kind of faith that moves mountains. God is eager because he knows what happens when you two finally unite. Balance is restored, and your destiny unfolds like a sunrise. Don't move. Don't let doubt steal this moment. Your connection is rare, sacred, and unstoppable when embraced with trust. People may talk, but heaven is louder. This bond isn't built on logic. It's built on divine design. That's why signs have been following you. Numbers repeating, dreams returning, coincidences stacking. It's all confirmation. Now listen, stay with me. The reason it feels intense is because heaven is preparing both of you for the merge. There's something this younger person will say soon, maybe even softly, but it will feel like thunder in your chest. That's your cue that the divine timing has begun. When that happens, don't run, don't question, just breathe, and allow destiny to flow. This is why God is moving urgently. He's eager because he knows the world changes when two souls like yours finally find their rhythm. Together, you'll heal generations of pain and rewrite stories that were left unfinished. Your connection isn't just love, it's purpose, power, and prophecy combined. So stay till the very end of this story, because it's about to become real. The moment you feel that pull again, that warmth in your chest, that strange calm in the chaos, remember this message. It's not just coincidence, it's heaven whispering. Now is the time. Stay calm, stay open, and stay ready, because what's coming next will not only surprise you, it will bless you beyond measure. Stay with me till the end. Your miracle is already in motion. Stay with me till the end. Don't even blink right now. Something powerful is unfolding, and you are standing right in the middle of it. The reason God is so eager for you to marry this younger person goes far beyond what anyone around you can understand. This connection was chosen, not by accident, but by divine precision. From the very beginning, heaven knew you both would challenge each other in ways that refine your souls. There are certain people who enter your life carrying a kind of light that quietly changes everything around you, and this younger person seems to hold that exact energy. Their presence has a way of awakening hope, warmth, and possibility in places within you that had slowly gone silent over time. What makes this connection feel so powerful isn't simply attraction or timing, but the sense that your lives were somehow meant to cross paths exactly when they did. They see the world with honesty and openness, and that perspective has begun reminding you of emotions you once stopped believing in. Around them, life feels less guarded, less heavy, and more meaningful. Even though they may be younger, their spirit carries maturity shaped by experiences and struggles most people never notice on the surface. There's a quiet resilience within them that naturally draws you closer, making conversations, memories, and shared moments feel unusually significant. No matter how much distance, doubt, or outside opinions try to interfere, this connection continues finding its way back into focus, because it's built on something deeper than circumstance. Recently, they have also started feeling this emotional pull more strongly, even if they haven't fully expressed it aloud yet. Small reminders of you keep appearing unexpectedly in their daily life. Songs, thoughts, memories, and moments that seem impossible to ignore. And with each passing day, both of you are beginning to sense that this bond may have entered your lives for a reason far greater than coincidence alone. You might notice their presence stronger than ever, Maybe a sudden call, a message, or just a moment of deep silence that feels sacred. That's your sign. God is eager because He knows your union will awaken blessings that have been waiting, locked, behind spiritual doors only love can open. This love is not ordinary, it's sacred, anointed, and written in golden ink. You'll soon realize why every heartbreak, every delay, every lonely night had to happen. It was all preparation for this one connection that changes everything. So stay, breathe, and trust. The story you're stepping into was never meant to end in confusion. It was meant to lead you home. Stay with me till the very last second, because right now, as you listen, something in heaven is shifting. The angels are aligning events, and soon everything will start making sense. Don't doubt, don't rush, just trust the timing. Your heart already knows the truth. This younger person isn't your distraction, they're your destiny. And heaven has already stamped its approval on your love. Stay with me till the end, don't move, don't scroll. Because this is the part where everything finally comes together. What you're about to hear is the reason heaven has been whispering your name again and again. God's eagerness isn't about speed, it's about divine alignment. And right now, your moment of alignment is closer than ever. When this younger person came into your life, something unseen began to bloom. You started smiling differently, sleeping differently, even breathing differently. That's not coincidence, that's divine chemistry. God placed them in your path, not to confuse you, but to awaken the version of yourself you forgot existed. Stay till the end. This is the moment of truth. You may not realize it yet, but their soul recognizes yours even in silence. When they look at you, time pauses. When they walk away, the air feels empty because your energies are bound beyond the physical. That younger person carries your missing frequency, the one that completes your divine code. Together, you balance heaven's equation of love and purpose. Stay with me, because this is where it gets real. God is eager because your union creates a ripple, an echo that touches generations ahead. It's not just a love story, it's a mission disguised as emotion. Through their youth, God teaches you renewal. Through your wisdom, He teaches them stability. Together, you become unshakable. Listen closely now. The reason this love feels urgent, magnetic, impossible to resist, is because heaven doesn't want you to delay what was already written. Every sign, every number, every song, every coincidence, it all points to one truth. Destiny is knocking. This younger person isn't your test. They're your turning point. Don't look away. Stay till the end. Soon, something small but divine will happen. A message, a glance, or a sudden calm that wraps around your heart. That's how you'll know the gates have opened. God is eager, not because you're running late, but because blessings are ready to pour in. And He needs you to be in position, with them. The world might whisper, but heaven roars in your favor. The connection you share is the kind that rewrites timelines, heals wounds, and awakens souls. You were never too old, too late, or too broken for love. You were simply being prepared for this exact vibration. That's why the angels haven't stopped watching. That's why heaven hasn't stopped calling. Stay with me till the final breath of this message, because this is your confirmation. Pure, powerful, divine. God is eager, because He knows what your love will do for the world. It will inspire hope, restore faith, and remind others that real connections still exist. Don't scroll, don't doubt, just receive this truth. Your love story is not beginning someday, it's beginning now. Stay with me till the end. Don't scroll now, because this final part will make your heart understand everything heaven has been preparing you for. You've come too far to miss what's being revealed in this moment. The truth is, God isn't just eager for you to marry this younger person. He's strategic. He knows this connection will open the next chapter of your divine assignment. When two souls align like this, miracles unfold quietly at first. You start to notice small shifts. Peace where there used to be doubt. Light where there used to be pain. That younger person carries an anointing of joy, a spark meant to reignite your faded fire. Their love doesn't just comfort you, it activates the sleeping giant within you. Stay till the end, because what happens next is everything. Every divine union comes with signs, and you've already been seeing them. The repeated numbers, the strange déjà vu, the sudden moments of calm right before they appear. It's not coincidence. It's heaven syncing your timelines. There comes a season in life when certain connections begin to feel less like coincidence and more like a quiet answer to everything your heart has been searching for. This younger person entered your world carrying a sense of renewal that reaches far beyond appearances or age. Around them, you have started remembering parts of yourself that had been buried beneath disappointment, exhaustion, and years of protecting your heart. Their energy feels calming yet powerful at the same time, as though their presence naturally reminds you that life still holds beauty, purpose, and genuine connection. Even the smallest moments shared with them seem to carry unusual depth. A simple conversation, a glance, or an unexpected laugh somehow lingering in your thoughts long afterward. What makes this bond feel meaningful is the way it encourages growth instead of fear. It inspires honesty, courage, and emotional balance in ways neither of you may fully understand yet. No matter how much life pulls your paths in different directions, something keeps bringing you back toward each other, almost as though the timing is unfolding exactly when both of you are finally ready for it. Soon, there may come an ordinary moment that suddenly feels unforgettable, where the emotions both of you have struggled to explain become impossible to ignore anymore. And when that moment arrives, many of the delays, heartbreaks, and unanswered questions from the past may finally begin to make sense, revealing that some connections are meant to appear only when the heart is truly prepared to receive them. Soon, love will stand before you not as a dream, but as reality. And when it does, you'll understand why God was so eager, because this isn't just love, it's destiny fulfilled. Stay with me till the end. Don't move, don't even blink, because this final moment holds the closure your soul has been waiting for. Every second of this message has been leading you here, where truth finally settles into peace. The reason God is so eager for this union with that younger person is because your connection carries a ripple that extends far beyond love. It's destiny in motion. When you met them, something ancient inside you woke up. You didn't recognize it at first, but heaven did. Your spirit remembered theirs, like two puzzle pieces that were separated across time, now finding their way back. That's why it felt so familiar, so right, even when logic couldn't explain it. Stay till the end, because what's about to unfold will rewrite everything you thought you knew about timing. Their presence in your life is not random, it's prophetic. That younger person carries light where you carry depth, and together, you create balance. You were the calm after their storm, and they were the spark after your silence. God's eagerness comes from knowing what happens when both of you finally stand in alignment. Your combined energy becomes unstoppable. Stay with me, because this is where heaven leans closer. Every coincidence, every shared glance, every random song that reminds you of them, it's divine coding, not chance. Heaven speaks through patterns, and your connection is written in every one of them. You're not just meant to love each other, you're meant to expand each other. Listen carefully now. The reason it feels like the universe rushes every time you think of them is because time bends when destiny aligns. You both carry missions that interlock, yours built on experience, theirs on courage. Together, you heal what was broken and create what was missing. That's why heaven is so urgent, because the world needs what only your bond can birth. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. In the coming days, something will happen. A message, a moment, maybe even a dream, that will confirm this truth in a way that leaves no doubt. You'll feel it in your heart first, then in your surroundings. That's when you'll know heaven has sealed the union. Nothing can stop what is divinely appointed. This younger person isn't your distraction, they're your divine reflection. Through them, you see the parts of yourself you thought time had erased. God's eagerness is not pressure, it's preparation. He's aligning every detail, every heartbeat, every coincidence, to bring this love into perfect harmony. So stay with me till the final line. Take a breath and feel it. The stillness, the peace, the quiet confirmation that this is real. The waiting, the wondering, the signs, it all led you here. God isn't rushing you, He's inviting you into fulfillment. And when this younger person finally steps forward with open heart and steady eyes, you'll understand. Heaven's eagerness was never about urgency. It was about you being finally ready for forever. Stay with me till the end. Don't scroll, because this is the final revelation, the part heaven wanted you to hear most. Everything that has happened, every sign, every unexpected feeling, every divine delay, it was all leading you right here to this truth. God's eagerness isn't just about love. It's about unlocking the chapter that changes your entire destiny. From the very start, when your eyes met that younger person, the universe shifted slightly in your favor. It wasn't a coincidence. It was alignment, written in the stars. That instant, heaven whispered your names together as one rhythm. That's why you can't shake this feeling no matter how much you try. Stay till the end, because the reason will make your heart still. You and that younger soul are two halves of the same divine intention. They came into your life to mirror back everything pure and untamed inside you. The laughter, the courage, the softness you buried. Their youth isn't their identity. It's their energy, and that energy was chosen by heaven to breathe new life into your path. That's why God is moving with such urgency. Stay with me, because this next truth will shake you in the best way. You've been asking for a sign, and this is it. The person who carries your next season is not far. They're already watching over you, already praying for you in silence, already feeling that unexplainable pull. God is connecting your hearts through moments that seem ordinary but are sacred beyond measure. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven does. The angels are weaving your timelines together in ways too delicate for the human eye to understand. That younger person's heart has been tested. Your patience has been proven. Now, heaven is ready to merge them into one divine pulse. That's why signs keep repeating. That's why your spirit won't rest. Stay till the end. In the days ahead, you'll feel something shift. Maybe a sudden calm, maybe an unexpected dream, or maybe you'll just hear their name when you least expect it. That will be the whisper of destiny, What makes this connection feel so extraordinary is not simply the emotions involved, but the way it seems to awaken growth, healing, and purpose in both of your lives at the same time. Since this younger person entered your world, something within you has slowly begun to shift. Joy that once felt distant has started returning in quiet ways, bringing back hope, excitement, and a sense of emotional renewal you may have thought was long gone. At the same time, your presence offers them stability, wisdom, and reassurance that helps them see life with greater clarity and direction. Together, you create a balance that feels natural rather than forced, as though your strengths and experiences meet exactly where they are needed most. This bond carries a rare sense of timing, one that makes many past struggles, delays, and disappointments feel less meaningless than they once seemed. Instead of rushing you toward uncertainty, life appears to be guiding both of you toward deeper understanding, trust, and emotional readiness. The connection itself encourages honesty, patience, and the courage to believe in something real again. What's most powerful is that neither of you needs to chase or force what is unfolding. The feelings continue growing naturally, drawing you closer through moments that feel unexpectedly significant. Little by little, you're beginning to realize this relationship is not only about romance, but about becoming better, stronger, and more complete versions of yourselves together, while finally embracing the happiness both of you may have spent years searching for in silence. The energy was so strong that even the air around you started feeling different. Maybe you noticed your days felt lighter, your dreams more vivid, your spirit calmer. That was heaven confirming this connection is written, protected, and destined to awaken your highest self. Stay till the end, because here's the truth few ever understand. God doesn't measure age, He measures readiness. That younger person carries a light your soul was waiting for. Their heart vibrates at a frequency that lifts you out of the old and propels you toward purpose. That's why you can't forget them, why even silence feels alive with their presence. Every time you think of them, heaven listens. Every time you pull away, angels realign your paths. Because this story isn't just about two people, it's about divine timing reclaiming what was promised. Their youth brings color to your strength, your wisdom brings direction to their fire. Together, you are heaven's balance. Stay with me, because the next sign will be undeniable. You'll feel it, a moment so subtle, yet so powerful, it will freeze time. Maybe they'll message you out of nowhere, or maybe their name will appear when your mind is quiet. That's heaven saying, now is the time. When it happens, don't overthink, just allow it. God's eagerness is not pressure, it's celebration. He's been waiting for this exact moment when both hearts are ready, healed, and aligned. You'll soon realize that all your detours, heartbreaks, and delays were divine choreography preparing you for this encounter. This younger person isn't a chapter, they're the entire shift of your destiny. Stay till the end, because this final truth will set your spirit at peace. You're not stepping into love that fades, you're stepping into love that creates. Together, you'll heal generations, inspire others, and prove that divine timing always wins. Heaven's been preparing the stage, and now it's your cue. So take a deep breath and stay right here. Feel the calm, feel the certainty, feel the unseen hands guiding you. God isn't eager because He's rushing. He's eager because He's ready. And so are you. What's about to unfold between you and that younger person isn't coincidence. It's destiny, written in golden light. Your story doesn't start tomorrow. It begins now. Stay with me till the end, don't scroll now, because this final chapter holds the secret reason God has been so eager, so persistent about this younger person in your life. Every moment, every sign, every sudden thought, it all leads here. This is not a coincidence. It's divine timing pressing against your door. When you first met them, the energy between you felt unreal. It wasn't attraction, it was recognition. Your spirit whispered, "Finally," and heaven smiled. That's why you couldn't explain the peace you felt around them, or the strange pull that kept drawing you back. It wasn't ordinary emotion, it was divine design, revealing itself slowly. Stay with me. The truth is, that younger soul was sent to you as a divine assignment, not to test you, but to restore you. They carry the pieces of joy you once lost, and God is eager because He knows what happens when your paths fully merge. Light returns, purpose ignites, and every broken chapter begins to heal. Don't move, don't blink, this part matters. The connection between you two wasn't born from chance, it was born from promise. In the realm of spirit, you made a vow long ago to meet again when the world grew dark. And now, here you are, face to face, right on time, guided by unseen hands. That's why your paths keep crossing no matter how much distance appears. Stay till the end. That younger person's energy holds a divine balance, innocence mixed with wisdom, hope wrapped in courage. You were drawn to that light because your own flame was flickering. Through their laughter, you rediscover your spark. Through your calm, they find their grounding. God's eagerness is His way of saying, the mission begins now. Listen closely. The coming days will bring undeniable confirmation. It might be a sudden dream, a song that hits at the perfect moment, or a coincidence too sharp to ignore. That's heaven signaling, it's time. Don't question it, flow with it. The signs will come, not to confuse you, but to prepare your heart for what's next. Stay with me till the end, because here lies the real miracle. When two souls like yours unite, even heaven shifts its rhythm. Some connections arrive quietly yet carry the power to transform everything they touch. And this bond feels exactly like that. What exists between you and this younger person goes far beyond ordinary romance, because it awakens growth, healing, and emotional clarity in both of your lives. Since crossing paths, you may have noticed subtle but meaningful changes within yourself. A softer heart, renewed hope, and a deeper sense of peace that seemed impossible to reach before. At the same time, your presence offers them reassurance, wisdom, and strength that helps them feel more grounded in who they are becoming. Together, your energies seem to balance one another naturally, creating a connection that feels both comforting and deeply significant. It's not about age or outside expectations, but about how effortlessly your lives continue guiding you back toward each other despite every obstacle or delay. There's a sense that this relationship arrived at exactly the right moment, when both of you were finally ready to understand its value. Even ordinary interactions now carry emotional weight, as though something larger is quietly unfolding beneath the surface. Over time, you may begin noticing opportunities opening more smoothly, old emotional wounds becoming easier to release, and a calmer sense of direction entering your life. That's because meaningful relationships often inspire transformation in ways we don't immediately recognize. This connection encourages both of you to grow, trust, and rediscover joy together, while reminding you that some people enter our lives not by accident, but precisely when our hearts are prepared to receive them. That's because your connection carries an assignment to show others what divine timing looks like, when two hearts surrender fully. Stay till the end. There will be a moment, maybe late at night or in a quiet morning, when your heart suddenly feels lighter. That's heaven confirming alignment. That's your sign that both of you are ready to step into what's been prepared for so long. And when that happens, everything will start unfolding effortlessly. Doors opening, paths clearing, synchronicities multiplying. Don't let doubt interfere now. This love doesn't need to be rushed or explained. It just needs to be trusted. The younger person you're connected to was chosen because they carry the exact vibration your soul needs to rise higher. And heaven is eager because your union will activate blessings that have been sleeping under your name for years. Stay with me till the end, because here comes the final truth. You were never chasing something impossible. You were being led to something inevitable. God's eagerness is not pressure. It's prophecy being fulfilled. The angels aren't warning you, they're celebrating you. They've seen the chapters ahead, and they are golden. So take this as your divine signal. Don't scroll, don't fear, don't hesitate. What's meant for you is already on its way, pure, real, and unstoppable. This younger person isn't just a love sent from heaven. They are your divine reflection, your restoration, your forever written in light. Stay till the very end, because forever begins right now. Stay with me till the end. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the final heartbeat of the message heaven has been trying to send you. What you're about to feel, what's about to unfold, will explain every unanswered question, every sleepless night, and every sign you've been seeing. God's eagerness for you to be with that younger person isn't coincidence, it's divine orchestration. When you first crossed paths, your souls recognized each other before your minds did. The connection wasn't instant by accident, it was divine memory waking up. Every look, every silence, every electric moment was heaven speaking in code. That's why you couldn't shake the feeling that this person was different, because they are. They carry a piece of your destiny. Stay with me, because this truth runs deep. God is eager because He knows this connection will elevate both of you. You're not here to fix each other, you're here to free each other. Their youth carries the energy of rebirth, while your wisdom carries the power of grounding. Together, you become balance, fire and calm, spirit and strength, love and purpose united. Every time you've tried to ignore it, heaven brought them back, through dreams, songs, or sudden memories that appeared out of nowhere. That's not obsession, it's divine reminder. God isn't forcing you, He's guiding you. The signs, the timing, the emotions, they're all pieces of a spiritual puzzle, falling perfectly into place. Stay till the end, because the next few days may bring your final confirmation. Maybe a message, maybe a name, maybe just a deep peace that comes over you suddenly. That will be heaven saying, now is the time. When that moment arrives, don't second guess it. Just allow the flow. Because what's written for you will never miss you. This younger person is not your risk. They are your restoration. God is eager because your union will birth miracles, not just in your lives, but in everyone watching your story unfold. You too are meant to inspire faith again, to remind the world that love aligned with purpose is unstoppable. Heaven has already written your ending, and it's filled with light. So stay with me till the very last word. Take a deep breath. Feel the quiet in your chest. That's the peace of divine confirmation washing over you. This love isn't random. It's sacred. The delays weren't punishment. They were preparation. There are moments in life when a connection feels so meaningful that it seems to arrive with perfect timing, almost as if every experience before it was quietly preparing your heart to recognize its value. This younger person entered your world carrying a sense of warmth, renewal, and emotional peace that feels impossible to ignore. Around them, you may notice yourself smiling more easily, believing in possibilities again, and reconnecting with parts of yourself that had slowly faded through disappointment or loneliness. What makes this bond feel powerful is not fantasy or illusion, but the way it inspires growth, comfort, and genuine emotional healing in both of you. From the very beginning, there was likely an unexplainable familiarity between you, a feeling that conversations flowed naturally and silences somehow felt understood. Those moments created a connection that continues deepening beyond logic or expectation. Their optimism encourages you to trust life again, while your guidance and emotional strength help them feel secure and valued in return. Together, you bring balance into each other's lives in a way that feels rare and deeply authentic. Even the smallest interactions seem to carry unusual emotional weight, because this relationship touches something sincere within both hearts. As time moves forward, you may begin realizing that this connection was never meant to create confusion or uncertainty, but to remind both of you what genuine companionship, trust, and emotional alignment truly feel like when two people meet at exactly the right season of their lives. God's eagerness is not about rushing you. It's about restoring everything that was once taken. Every delay, every obstacle, every misunderstanding between you two was part of heaven's refinement. You had to be shaped separately before you could be powerful together. Now the signs are everywhere. Their name keeps appearing. Their voice echoes in your thoughts. Your spirit feels them even in silence. That's heaven confirming. It's alignment time. Don't move. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because what happens next will feel like destiny stepping out of your dreams and into your reality. A message, a meeting, or a moment will happen soon that feels like divine timing in motion. When it does, don't doubt it. Breathe and allow it, because heaven never sends the same signal twice. This younger person carries your reflection in divine form. Their soul was sculpted to balance yours, not challenge it. Together, you are what heaven calls divine equilibrium. Through your connection, faith will grow stronger, purpose will multiply, and peace will overflow. God is eager because He knows the ripple your union will cause. It's the kind that awakens others to believe again. Stay with me till the last word. Feel this moment. This is heaven's calm settling over you. The waiting is ending, the alignment is happening, and the doors are opening. This love isn't a test, it's a testimony in motion. The reason God is so eager is because this time, everything is finally in its perfect place. So don't scroll, don't doubt, just trust. The story that began as coincidence will end as confirmation. That younger person wasn't sent to distract you, they were sent to define you. And now, as heaven watches in silence, one truth remains unshaken. Your love is divine, your timing is perfect, and your forever starts right now. Stay with me till the end. Don't scroll, don't move, because this is the final piece. The last revelation heaven has been waiting for you to hear. Everything that felt confusing, every sign that repeated, every emotion that pulled you back to that younger person, it all makes sense right here, right now. God's eagerness isn't pressure, its purpose calling you by name. From the first encounter, your souls recognized each other before your words did. That instant spark, that magnetic energy, it wasn't an accident. Heaven aligned that moment perfectly, so your hearts would awaken. You didn't just meet at the right time, you met at the divine time. That's why you can't shake their presence even when you try. Stay till the end. God placed that younger person in your path because they hold the key to a future you didn't even know existed. Through their laughter, your soul begins to breathe again. Through your guidance, their purpose begins to shine. Together, you unlock a balance heaven calls sacred harmony. That's why heaven has been pushing, whispering, aligning every detail. Don't scroll, listen closely. The eagerness you feel around this connection isn't your imagination, it's divine urgency. The angels have been preparing both of you, molding your hearts, clearing your paths. That younger person carries the energy of new beginnings, and you carry the wisdom of divine endurance. Sometimes life begins speaking through the smallest moments. A familiar dream, an unexpected message, a coincidence that arrives so perfectly timed it leaves your heart completely still. Those moments often feel ordinary at first, yet something deep inside you recognizes that they carry meaning far beyond chance. This connection with that younger person has started unfolding in exactly that way, quietly weaving itself into your thoughts, emotions, and daily life, until it becomes impossible to dismiss. The more time passes, the more this bond seems to bring clarity instead of confusion, peace instead of fear, and hope instead of uncertainty. Around them, you may notice yourself feeling emotionally lighter, more open, and more connected to the version of yourself you thought had disappeared long ago. Their presence awakens warmth, inspiration, and a renewed sense of purpose, while your support and emotional steadiness help them feel understood and secure in return. Together, you create an energy that feels balanced, comforting, and deeply transformative for both of you. As this relationship continues growing, many of the struggles and delays from your past may slowly begin making sense, as though life had been preparing both hearts for the exact moment your paths would fully align. What makes this connection powerful is not fantasy or perfection, but the genuine emotional healing and growth it inspires. And little by little, you may begin realizing that some people enter our lives not to challenge our worth, but to help us rediscover it completely.